Good morning. It is a wonderful Friday morning here. Been a little bit rainy and a little humid in North Carolina. I have already done my morning routine and I have had my morning exercise. Got the dryer going, the washer going, and the dishwasher's almost ready to roll. So it's been a busy morning here for me. And today is the last day in our kitchen zone. And I put down for the mission today to wipe your stovetop and to wipe out the microwave. And the microwave can sometimes get to be kind of a yucky place, so this is how I deal with it. I put half a cup of water into one of my coffee mugs, and I add a squirt of lemon juice, and I put it in the microwave for 60 seconds. I take it out, and I take a wet purple cloth, and I wipe down the top, the sides, and the little tray on the bottom of my microwave. That takes care of it. I don't have to use any degreasers or anything. The lemon juice acts as a natural degreaser and the purple cloth just sucks it away. So it is a very quick mission for me to do that. And then for the stovetop, I just wipe it with the purple cloth. It has a little bit of grease and stuff from being used during the week, but it doesn't build up too much because I have a habit of wiping it every night when I'm wiping my kitchen counters and shining the sink. So the stovetop doesn't look too bad. However, at least once a year I have to clean the stove up or the oven part. And that's something I do in the middle of winter when I don't mind my house getting heated up by the very high temperatures you use whenever you're cleaning your oven. So I don't do my oven frequently, but I do it at least once a year. Another thing that some of us have to be aware of is we need to defrost our freezers if we have one of those kind of freezers that has frost buildup. You do get the new frost-free kind of freezers, but we have a really big deep freeze that builds up frost. So usually in August I will clean out the freezer and I will do a quick defrost. That seems to work since it's warmer temperatures and I don't mind leaving it open and dealing with the water that comes out. If I wait longer than a year, then it tends to have way too much frost. So that's a couple of the different things I do to finish up in my kitchen zone. If you saw the picture I posted last night, my son heard me in my Facebook Live yesterday, and he actually cleaned out my junk drawer for me while I was doing my one-on-one mentoring sessions. So both of the drawers that are side by side, one's a junk drawer and one I guess is kind of a junk drawer, are both empty. So that little section is looking better for our kitchen remodel project, and today I will work on a different cabinet. I have one that has kind of big items in it that we don't use frequently, but we may use once a year. So it'll be pretty easy to clear it out and decide where I want to store these things during the time while we're doing the renovation. They'll likely go back in that same cabinet because they're handy to get to when I need the big items, but they're not actually, in my way. So that's how I deal with that one cabinet. And so that makes that one easy. Now under my kitchen sink I do have more stuff. There's lots of little things, little boxes with my pot scrubbers, the different things for the dishwasher, our trash bags, and water bottles. So I'll spend a little time over the weekend probably dealing under the sink and getting ready to move that stuff into a different area too. And each thing that I'm doing is just small projects. I don't take a long time and I'm not under any pressure to be done by a certain date. And that really helps my stress level to not be so high that I've got to do it all at once. And I want to encourage you, you don't have to tear your house apart to do any renovation or any deep cleaning. You can do it a little at a time and be just as effective. For my weekly home blessings, generally on Fridays we haul off the trash and then we sweep and mop. But last night we went ahead and did our sweeping and mopping. So this morning I just have the trash needing to be carried off by the boys. And then I'm going to do a really quick dust because whatever day this week we had to do our dusting, I think we had an appointment. So I know that I've not done my weekly dusting and that's going to take me 2 minutes. I'm going to use the feather duster, I'm going to dust around the things on the flat surfaces, and then I'm going to move on to something else. It's not a detailed dust job. Our zone this week has been the kitchen, so I've not been doing any detailed dusting this week. I've done more detailed cleaning and wiping, but no dusting. So that's on my list today, and I know that dusting gets put off by a lot of you because you just don't feel like moving stuff around. So I recommend you get a Fly Lady feather duster or any kind of feather duster that has ostrich feathers because they hold on to the dust. and I have a pretty bad dust allergy, and I'm able to do my dusting each week and not have any bad problems with allergies. So let me know what you're going to be doing today for your mission. Are you going to follow along and clean out the microwave and the stovetop, or do you have something else in the kitchen you need to do? We'll be doing more schoolwork next week as I slowly add in more subjects for the boys. So I'll have to do a little bit of lesson planning today, and I'll also get my grocery shopping out of the way for next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Do something fun tomorrow for Family Fun Day. We're going to go on a picnic. So we've already got that planned, and I've already written down what I need to pick up for the picnic. So have a great Friday. Finish up whatever little projects you have and use that timer. Don't wear yourself out today trying to do too much stuff, but do just enough. Remember, good enough is good enough, and you don't have to have a perfect house. I will talk to you on Monday.